Hey there friends, it's Nick. Right, technique number 5 is deliver detail. If you watched the previous video in this playlist, the one about conflict, you'll have heard me say at one point that I worked in a windowless room in IBM. And there was no need for me to say that from a plot point of view, but that detail is something that helped bring you and other people into the story. Because when I think about that room, I think about the exact room, but you would have had some kind of an image, some kind of a sense, a visual image of a room without windows. And it helped, that tiny detail helped to build that sense in that story that I was sort of trapped, that there was no way out, right? Likewise, if you watch the origin story video, my origin story, I talk about how 2002 was the only real time in my life that I had trouble sleeping. And I talked about how I would wake up and feel the weight on my chest. I mean, again, there's no plot need for that detail, but it brings you in. Another example is the Meet Nick video, where I talk about my IQ test and how that room got warmer and warmer, and I ended up, feeling the kind of the prickling across my back and the sweat breaking out. Again, these details help bring people in because we've all had these kind of shared experiences, right? And what we're looking to do with this kind of little sprinkling, little seasoning of detail is to co-opt our audience so they become part of the storytellers, because my windowless room isn't the same as your windowless room, right? So you are bringing part of yourself into the narrative, and that's what we can do as storytellers. It's a really easy technique. Think about your stories. Think about when you can just add a little bit of detail, doesn't need to be much, a little bit of detail that can bring a scene to life or a feeling to life. And you'll be story hacking. Thanks very much. Bye.